Greetings, everyone. I'm Eric with Your Essential Practice. For this week's Divinely Guided Rune reading, we have a beautiful shift in energy with Cancer season beginning. So happy birthday to all you Cancers out there. Happy birthday. And we're also hot off the heels of this Virgo and Mars kind of energy here. And it just happened, and we have a beautiful new moon happening right after this week. So if you want more of that planetary type of information, or if you'd like a divinely guided rune reading here from me personally, or like some spiritual guidance, want to book a session with me, all of that information, okay, is down in the links below. All right, so without further ado, let's jump right into today's divinely guided rune reading. Woo! Greetings, Libra, and welcome to your divinely guided rune reading here for the week. Let's jump right on in and get your rune for the energetic past here. Pilgrimage kind of energy. Aiwas is that horse rune, man's best friend. This is that traveling with an energetic source that's proven itself to you throughout various instances throughout your life. So traveling is a loose term here. This could mean an inward journey, an external literal journey. So you could have been traveling from a very specific spiritual perspective, going to a very spiritually recharging place for you, like a literal place even, or just even celebrating this relationship with this energetic source that's proven itself to you time and time again. Please take what resonates here and leave what doesn't. Because this could be your relationship here with divine. It could be a partner, like your spouse. It could be a coworker. It could be, just your relationship with yourself even. So take what resonates here, please, again, and leave what doesn't. Let's get this rune for the energetic now. It's an Ingwaz. Ingwaz is this rune of the healed divine masculine. So you could be called into aspects of needing to heal your divine masculine right now. Okay, Libra. So this is that successfully planted seed in fertile soil. A lot of times you see it depicted as just this diamond. So either depiction is accurate, okay, for the Elder Futhark. And that's what we're working with here, just as a gentle reminder. So Ingwaz here is coming from that place of knowing that that seed is planted in fertile soil, and you can release your need to control the situation any longer, and you can walk away with that place of knowing, that inner place of knowing and inner standing, and you can then be more responsive rather than reactive in healing your divine masculine, being very grounded and stoic in that sense. So this could be a travel to plant that seed as well, a travel to fertile territory right now. A travel, like your mind is probably good fertile territory. Your mind comes up to me right now, Libra. Let me know in the comments below, please, how this resonates here with you as we continue. Let's get that rune for the past here. It's in Kinaz. Kinaz here is the torch that lights the path simultaneously for others and for yourself. This is that wands energy in tarot, the very fire energy, wanting to constantly move forward, like the Pac-Man energy, constantly wanting to gobble up those dots, right? So as we work to light the path for others, so too do we light the path for ourselves. This is a message to embody our teachings. The reflections that we see in others are aspects of ourselves, so we need to also lead by example. This is a good rune of manifesting leadership qualities and moving forward. So continuing to manifest here. You've gotten some good perspective here, and now you're kind of putting it into application, and then you get to see more of the expanding the horizons aspect of that in your energetic future, whatever this is for you here, Libra. In your energetic influence of the now energies, we have the rune of Naldis. You're going down this path, and Naldis, is blocking your path. So you're going to have to transmute it, right? So this is a balance of needs, constraints, limitations. What is our give and take relationship? What are our needs? What are our wants? What are perceived limitations? What are actual limitations, right? What are perceived constraints? What are actual constraints? So we're kind of viewing these aspects right now and coming up with this grounded aspect of knowing the information and really able to balance our needs here respectively. Wow. So you're the first of this whole week, probably out of all several weeks here now, to get both the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine's rune in your rune reading, Libra. And that just, to me, for you, that's like, duh, you want both of those aspects. You want both sides of the scales. You want full encompassing comprehension of the matter. So right now you're called to be in your Divine Feminine aspects, still being very grounded. Remember when we have those lines pointing straight down there, that's very grounded energy. Laguz here means lake, flow, water, scrying with water, divine feminine healing, intuition healing, primordial water source, the life-giving waters energy, the intuition, the emotional healing that comes along with that. And this is magical. We all have aspects of divine masculine and divine feminine within us. You are emotionally grounding yourself here right now, Libra, and you're called to do that. Emotionally ground yourself. Emotionally plant that seed, all right? Because you're up in your head a lot. When you get the emotions under control, your head will follow. Get that heart in order, and then the head will follow. Okay? Beautiful stuff here. Let's see what your outcome is here for your rune reading here. Better sense of identity, better sense of completion, maybe through the sense of balancing, you're marrying these two energies together here, Libra. And through doing that, you gain that better perspective. Manas here is the rune of mankind. That's like the cyclical nature of the world. This is also very similar to, it has similar energies to Iowa's here. So this could be actually joining forces here. This is one clan flag, not opposing another, but it incites other than, a definition of. You could be caught up in definitions. So you could be actually getting more sense of a grounded perspective of what your place in the world is, what your place in the clan is, what your sense of identity is, right? And then trailblaze with that. You're getting this and you're like, check, 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 check. All right, and now I'm off to the races. Beautiful stuff here, Libra. Awesome. I love this here for you. Let's get a card of clarity from the Soul's Journey Oracle deck. These are messages straight from Source, straight from Divine, directly to your spirit, directly to your soul. Divine, please show us clearly what message of clarity does Libra need to hear for this week. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, honesty, Libra. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Yes. Yes, you can always expect it from yourself. And you need to be honest with yourself, Libra, don't you? A lot of times that can be difficult. So, and through doing that, though, you also are healing these and balancing your divine masculine and feminine. Let's read more about this card, okay? Again, it says, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Being truthful with others is a slippery business. You are expected to tell and expect to be told white lies, Libra. Well, no one wants their feelings hurt, but someone sometimes needs a strong dose of reality. Now, not one of us, no one, can tell you definitely or definitively in what circumstances an untruth would be better, but honesty is usually the best policy. You and only you, Libra, know in your heart when the right time is to be totally honest. In my opinion, you should always be totally honest, but then again, that could paint you out to be a martyr sometimes. All right, I'm rambling. The only time you must be absolutely truthful is when you are addressing yourself, Libra. You must at all times present yourself authentically to those around you. Only by being yourself do you draw in people and circumstances that you most need to learn from, Libra. Namaste. Have a blessed and abundant week.